hiking at Pine Glade, and I was just at this water crossing, and the water level is very high right now. And I was already knee deep, and the hiking is a metaphor, right? This is a metaphor. I was already knee deep, and I have polarized glasses on, and I could barely see into the deeper water. I don't know how deep it got, but I did see this dark thing, and I was like, oh no, it's a gator. And sure enough, the gator had popped up, and it was like just stretched across the trail because it was probably a good 3 feet deep. I don't know. I don't think it was a very big gator, maybe like 5 foot, but it was enough to stretch across the trail, like a service road trail. And it made me wonder, like, I could have just kept going and it would have gone off and like swam away, but there could have been a bigger gator nearby, you know. Like, I think I could handle I have the ants on me. I think I could handle like a 5 foot gator. I'm hoping I could. I'm bigger than 5 feet. But I thought it was a good place to turn around and maybe explore some of the other trails that I haven't been on before. I'm really here to see the sunset, but it's not quite sunset time yet. My goal was to hike in for a certain amount of time and turn around and hike out and catch the sunset on the hike out. So I have like a whole nother hour before the sun sets. And there's like a loop trail that goes around here, but it's also very deep right now. And I tried going on it, and I'm wearing my barefoot sandals because the ground is like really rocky and pokey, and they were like getting stuck, like sucked in the mud. So I'm just gonna explore somewhere else that I haven't been further up this way, and hopefully catch the sunset. But back to hiking as a metaphor. What if, you know, I'm like working on my thing, my project, whatever that project may be, and I see this obstacle in the road or trail, like a water crossing. It may not always be the most pleasant thing, but I've done them before. But what if I see like an animal, like like I just did, like the alligator, and then turn around and then decide to come back another time, right? Or what if I'm making the alligator out to be a bigger deal than it actually is? And what if I can just go through and the obstacle will get out of the way if I like believe in myself and just like go through. Anyways, it's kind of what, see the gator over there? I don't know if you can see it. So that's kind of the hiking metaphor that came to mind as I'm walking and my sandals are squeaking, and I'm just waiting for the sunset to happen. But the point is, I could sit and do nothing. The sunset's still gonna happen. Or I could push my boundaries and build my circle of capacity, you know, and the sunset's still going to happen. Or I could keep exploring other trails and the sunset is still going to happen. So it's kind of like I get to choose like what I want to do until the thing happens, right? And then when it does happen, it'll be enjoyable. But what that path, what that journey looks like for me, maybe harder than I anticipated, or much, much slower than I anticipated. Or it may take me places that I didn't expect to go. So that's my hiking metaphor for today. Yeah. Anyways, stay curious.